Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Banish the Doubt. I'm titling this episode Be Present. Now, when I say that, I'm talking about right now, this very moment. Have you experienced speaking with somebody and you can tell they're not present, listening to you? They're looking at you, but their mind is elsewhere. How many times have you been in a conversation with somebody and really just be in the moment with that person, not have your mind off on something else? Or how many times in our life have we been in a conversation with somebody and they're gonna end our sentence, or we're gonna end their sentence. We're gonna anticipate what they're going to say. We're not present. We're always focused on the destination. So, as an example, let's say tomorrow you're going to work or you're going to the supermarket. Instead of looking at the destination where you're looking to get to, learn to appreciate and be in the moment, the steps leading to the destination, the supermarket, your job, the office, whatever it may be. Because in reality, this moment, the moment you're taking those steps, are the most important. So learn how to be present. Be present right here, right now, listening to me as I'm looking into this computer screen. You see, this is how we learn to understand and manage our energy and our attention. Alan Watts has a great quote, and it simply says, "And yet everyone runs around in a great panic as if it were necessary to accomplish something outside of ourselves." Because truly, guys, the most important accomplishment is that which is on the inside. However, 95% of who we are by the time we're 35 years old is a memorized set of emotional reactions, unconscious habits, hardwired attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions. So 95% of who we are is already memorized by the time we're 35. Yet with 5% of our brain, we say we want to be healthier, we want to be more abundant, we want to be happier, more prosperous. So 5% of our brain, we're operating, we're thinking that way, yet the other 95% is acting as if it's already a computer program. So then how do we go about changing this? How do we go about rewiring the brain, this hardwired part of us? We do it by becoming present. We do it by becoming more in the moment, appreciating each moment. When we wake up in the morning, appreciate the bed that we slept in. Be grateful for it. The floor we're going to step on to get to the bathroom. Appreciate and be in the moment in those steps. Be grateful for everything. See, because as we're grateful and just in the process of the act of becoming grateful, we become present because our mind is not on what's the next thing to do, what's the next thing to control. Because really, when we're in a rush to try, like Alan Watts says, try to get something, we're trying to get something out there. There's nothing out there to get. So I want to read from the book, The I Am Discourses. And it says here, the student, you, myself, endeavoring to understand and apply these mighty yet simple laws must stand guard more strictly over our thoughts and expressions in word or otherwise. For every time we say, I am not, I cannot, I have not, we are, whether knowingly or unknowingly, throttling that great presence within us. And it goes on, if an individual were to see a rattlesnake coiled, would he or she walk right up to it and be struck? Certainly not. Yet this is what students, you and I, are doing when we let our attention turn back to our troubles. Such habits are only past momentum given a specific quality. There are only two activities in life, and if we will not let the inner govern according to its plan of perfection, then the outer must. Let me say that again. There are only two activities in life, and if we will not let the inner govern according to its plan of perfection, then the outer must. For things it does not want, the outer has all the confidence in the world. For things it does not want, the outer, our thinking out there, has all the confidence in the world. It is up to the student, you and I, to compel it to have the same confidence for the perfection of source energy that it has for the imperfection of the senses. One more. Students, you and I, think things do not work because they do a thing today and forget it all next week. The moment we express, I am the resurrection and the life in thought and feeling, it immediately turns all the energy of our being to the center of the brain, which is the source of our being. We cannot overestimate the power in this statement. There is no limit to what you can do with it. It was the statement that Jesus used most in his most difficult times. So, guys, it's of vital importance both to us physically, which to achieve whatever it is we want looking to achieve, but we achieve it first in here. But it's also very, very vitally important to us on a health level or physical level, because I personally can attest to living outside, worrying about what others think, worrying about the outside world, living very much within the ego present, that we end up paying a price for it. So, short video tonight, guys. Learn to be present. Learn to appreciate and love the present moment. Become grateful for every moment that we have. We do this, and like I have here, you have greatness within you. That greatness within will blossom like a rose petal, like a rose. Okay? That's a short video for you tonight, guys. I wish you all the best. I thank you so much for watching these videos, for commenting on these videos, for subscribing to my channel, for commenting. I'm so blessed to have all of you here doing this. Together, guys, we get this message out to the world and we will heal the world. God bless you and have a great night.